yeah. That's black silver. Black-haired silver. So is this going to start back up again? Well, I'm having a real good time here. So anyway, looks like I'm up, maybe. Come on, stop buffing. Stop the buffing. I think I screwed it up. There we go. Something's going on. Anyway, damn it! It's just a buffing away. Right. What's going on? Anyway, howdy, this is PaleRider, and welcome to my stream. I'm back with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I'm screwing my whole stream up. I had to start it and restart it because I didn't know what I was doing. I was on YouTube. Well, if you were watching a minute ago, you might have noticed that I was talking to YouTube, or I was on YouTube trying to get it to come up, and I was talking about it, and it wasn't coming up, and I realized, oh shit, I'm on Twitch. So here I am. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm doing now. She is near the Roland Rich, and who is near what? I'm right on top of somebody. Wait, I see something over there. Maybe not. Where is she? Oh, right there. Oh, yep, something's going on.
I can see Modron ahead.
Whoa. The hell you doing, lady? This witchcraft. I think that's a glitch. Or is that her doing something? There's freaking leaves floating around.
How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefter's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Thefter.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuth Lodren, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefter and myself.
Cuth Lodren is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let's make haste then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor.
Need my glasses. There we go. I can see better. I can see clearly.
This forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tefder and his church.
Tefter did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tefder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are
or
a
herself.
Open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and
Okay, anyway, so at the starting of this quest, I went to a town where this lady was at. I think it's this one here. Yeah. She's like the witch of the town. And they kind of pretty much practice the old ways before Christianity. They're Christian, I guess, but they still practice old ways. There was Samhain festival, which is pretty much Halloween, and the old pagan religion or pagan festival. And the aldermen, because of the way that they did stuff, the leader of the town, I don't know how often they do that. It seems like that's once a year. I don't know, because that's how Halloween is, at least, is once a year. But the leader of the town burns herself in a pyre so that the town will get prosperity for the coming season or something. But then somebody else takes over as alderman, and the new alderman is really religious and Christian, and he didn't want to have any part of that, mostly I guess because he realized he didn't want to freaking die in the next freaking Samhain festival. But he was really a dick to me when I first got to the town. Then he invited me to have a few drinks with him. I went and had a few drinks with him. We got really, really drunk. Some freaking dude that was there, supposedly a monk, but he was a Viking that was turned monk, gave me some herbs that ended up knocking me out. Got me really wasted. Looked like we were having a good time and everything else, but when I woke up next morning, there was blood everywhere, and the future alderman was gone. The religious guy was gone. It looked like there was a scuffle, and he got killed or something, or kidnapped or something, but they think the current alderman and all the guards of the town think that I killed him, and they're after me. So we're trying to find out what happened. The witch lady's the only one that's would help me. If she gets found out, she can catch hell too for aiding and abetting. She's aiding and abetting me, but she hasn't really betted me yet. So.
Cuthladrin, the thieves' warren. This is where I leave you.
You'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Whoa, that was funky. Wow. I guess that's over there. It's a little glitchy. I think it was trying to show me over that way. And she's still going this way. Or is that... Oh, that's where she wants to meet me. Okay, there's the fort. Okay, I see it now. She wants to meet me up there. That broken tower.
Yeah!
Well, this is really, 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 really annoying me tonight. I thought for sure switching to Twitch was going to take care of my major laggy problems. Apparently it's not freaking helping a whole lot. I want to try something. When I first started Twitch, it said to go into the settings and then go to advanced and turn off latency, which I did. I'm going to turn it back on and see what happens. What is video buffing? Use the low latency toggle under the advanced menu in settings to disable low latency mode. I thought low latency. Yeah, see, now it's just popping up. So I just caused it to lag even more. Video stats, advanced, quality. I don't know. Notify track changes in theater mode. Yes, I did change that. Okay. See if that'll help any. I don't know. I'm just getting really discouraged again. I thought we took care of all the damn problems.
They've an attack on sight here.
Now it got bad again. It was actually going pretty good for the first couple days, 4 or 5 days that I was here.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Yeah, it was going good for about the first 4 or 5 days that I was here on Twitch. So I thought that I had taken care of the problem. Apparently not. Oh, shit.
Hey!
Hi. Oh, not that kind of hay? Okay. Hay's for horses then. Damn it. Nope. I don't know. I must be on the other side of that pole right there. Looks like I should be able to get him from here. Oh, wait, I had him for a second. It's way high. Damn it. Son of a bitch. There it is. He's history.
Learned this from one of the daughters of Naimu. They're blessed in holy healing. Should help with the pain.
Thank you, Farron. You've been a great comfort.
That is Tefter's voice.
Hey.
So he lives.
Still alive. Told you. I think he staged his own kidnapping to discredit all the pagan stuff somehow. So many peoples here. Let me see if I can get this guy up here. Maybe not. Maybe over here. Beep! Heck. What the heck? It's glitched. I'm stuck. Son of a bitch. I'm like stuck. So I can get one of these bastards to come over by me.
What have we here?
If I can get somebody to come over by me, I can maybe assassinate him.
Wait!
Son of a bitch! That was just fucking glitched so bad.
You die now!
I didn't even hurt him. Man, that was just so screwed up. I can't even play this game without it screwing up. Damn it!
Bye-bye!
Son of a bitch! That was so lame, man. I was stuck. I couldn't move until that guy got close to me. And I was trying to assassinate him, and it really didn't even let me move until he saw me. I was hoping when he got close enough to me, it would give me the option to assassinate. And I could just pop on top of him, you know? Pop on top of him. Everybody's got dirty minds. Not what you think I meant. That bomb didn't even go off now that I think about it, did it? Oh shit, two of them are coming. See, that's glitched too. There's only supposed to be one of them coming. Okay. I think I'm good now. Everybody went back to their posts. Kinda. That dude didn't. So he's dead. The hell? Damn. This whole area is freaking glitched. Look at this. The whole freaking area is glitched. Okay, I'm gonna try one around the other side then. Oh shit! Son of a bitch! I didn't even look over there. I don't even have my cloak on.
Stay sharp. What shit? Over there! Will got you!
Oh, there's another one.
Games!
That must be where Welim is hiding.
Looks like somebody's fighting somebody down there.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive. Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tevdir.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sellswords you are. Cannot kill a single man.
What, the other guy did it?
You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why kill whatever his name is?
Why would Coonan pay to have Tevdir killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Thank you. It is much appreciated.
Hey, who the hell's that?
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter.
The other guy just
It's a long
helped?
ride.
Oh, there's two of them.
Coonan. He ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
Who the hell's this
I
guy?
was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we,
Oh, that's...
living in kindness,
The monk.
under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
This drape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
Okay, let me read this. Scribblings. Boogers. Shit. Where is my choice? I'd be Rome-bound right now to act in service of him. Instead, I am to die without marriage to God or woman to fulfill me. Okay. If I'm going to get him out of here, I need to make a clean way out of here. Shit. I'm going to have to go through the main door, I think. Main gate. Wait, can I make it up here? Oh, yeah, I can. Maybe. Maybe. I'll try. Damn it. Can't even loot when I'm holding somebody, apparently. Thought I could. Down a second. I've just seen some arrows. I need arrows. I used a lot of mine. Only 3. Where's she at? She's on the opposite side, man. Okay, I need my horse. Cracks me up. They just flop them on.
Yeah!
That her? Yep.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out, but he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunan.
Kunan did this?
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Kunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tefder to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his god will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Kunan before the festival's end.
Is that my horse? Yep. Was that the town right there? Hey, can I get down this way? So many questions. I-ho, silver. I want some food. Thank you very much. I will take all your food and leave you guys to starve. Thanks for making it for me, though. I'm not a rude thief. I wish you could, like, swing your sword while you're on your horse. Whoa!
Must find Kunan before I'm spotted.
I need to save, man. That almost crashed.
Start.
What am I doing now? Gotta find Kunan. Kunan.
I need your eyes,
Wait,
my friend.
Frickin' other side. That's the longhouse. Is this the same place? I need to... Damn. I'm getting jacked here by lag spikes. Ride all the way... Ooh, what's that? Somebody with some stuff, man. We'll get that sucker. That's what I think of you. That was it? Well, damn. Guy's up there. Guy's over there. Let's go this way. Up. What? Ah. You didn't see that, sir. Whoa. Bunch of these over there. Oh, God. We're coming this way. Ow. I stubbed my face. Okay. So far, so good. How far do I got left? It's
Let's
inside
see
the
you, old
longhouse. Can I even get into the longhouse from this side? Oh yeah, I can. There's a door. Alright, way over there. Over there. We go straight through the middle.
Festivities haven't started yet. There's still time to search for Kunan.
What do you say? There's no. This is the time to search for him, or there's no time to search for him?
Where are you, Kunan? He isn't here. Someone else may have seen him.
Looking for a worthy challenger.
Samhain Flyer. Ready. Your little ones for Samhain celebration. Turnips, cards. Woodening. Woodening. Bobbing for apples. Isha Hunta? He called himself a dog in German.
Bridget is here.
Isha Hunta.
I shall polish my ears in hopes that a word of clarity will slip through them.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Finally, you got a quality? What?
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you find your scarf?
Thank you.
I found, what's his name? How's Gunner?
I've found Tevder alive and safe. I need to speak to Kun.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gaddle it, then the babans will do no a lay got.
It's you again. The Samhain Butcher.
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwynedd, I'm looking for Kunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Kunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch.
I wanted to see the magic. What's wrong with these people?
And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. Now I really need to find Kunan.
Daflia the answer!
Come on, let's go find him. There at the church church ladies.
I would know more about you, Gwyneth. You are certainly an odd little bird.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation. From the dawn of dust to the end of sorrows.
Your mother trusts you. Lets you run about on your own.
She spends the holiday blessing hermits in old rocks. What fun is that?
And your father, Gwyneth? Where's he?
Well, it's not to be spoken of. But I was born from the union of my mother with the horned king of the forest, Genunos.
A horny king.
You are close with Bridget?
She's like a big sister. But it's not like I'm going to get to see her much anymore once she leaves with you and Gunnar.
How do you spend your days, Gwyneth?
Collecting dead things for Mama's spells. I have quite a collection. Birds, mice, beetles, and I dance, and I can talk to cats.
I should find Cunan.
They're the church ladies. They don't like the festival. But Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
Please or Tevder and Govlim. My priority speed depends on Rachib.
Do you want to see another trick?
Something depends on
I
it.
can pull an acorn from...
I would know more about you, Gwyneth. You are
That's it.
certainly an odd little bird.
Mother says there'll be no...
I should find Cunan.
Do you want to
I
see
thought she
another
was going to
trick?
show me.
I
Speak
can pull
to
an
the
acorn from your
organizers
ear.
around
I need to find
the party
Cunan.
to learn
It's
about
important.
Cunan.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor.
I thought she was going to show me. She's following me. I'm supposed to be following her, right? I don't know. Where did you say he was? Over there.
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me? You! You look thirsty as a flaming fish.
No, I'm not.
You win. Smell. Come, raise a cup and lose some...
Why is that woman wearing a striped mask?
That's a badger. All the festival ladies in charge wear one.
Have you seen Elderman Cunan?
Oh! That unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Cunan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Cunan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Geva. Must find her. I would know more about you, Gwyn.
Mother
I
says
thought she might know where this other person was. I had to go through all
I should
that
find
again.
Cunan.
Does so. The old thing's been eaten away at Cunan. Have you seen how grey and drawn he's been? Should go and comfort his always got to
God.
keep him company on his thoughts and that
Whoever it is over by those guards.
Gato!
Right next to the guards almost.
Have you seen Cunan?
Hey, it's the Mary Ruid. Rhyme with me, Mary Ruid.
Rhyme.
On Samhain night, all out to flight, some to... I've messed up the rhyme.
The man tries to rhyme with all his might.
Didn't take much to outwit me. You're really good. Good enough for a reward.
Many thanks. Enjoy the festival.
That was just lame. What'd I get? In the churchyard. Where's the churchyard?
What do you see, Sunan?
Kinda hard to see in all this fog. Where the hell's the church? There it is. We'll run one time around this place, hopefully without getting seen by the guards. See if I can see anybody, any other organizers. Okay, guards. Loot!
I would know more about you.
Damn it! I was trying to loot, not talk to the little girl again.
Mother says there'll be
We know, sorrows.
I should find Kunan.
Swallows, or whatever the hell she was talking about. Okay. Is the little girl following me still? I think I ditched her. Ah, I lost her. There she is. I think she's supposed to go with me. I'm going this way. Okay, let's go over there.
I'm feeling a bit dry over here.
Your mama's dry.
I can out-drink an Aurochs. Step up!
I don't know what's going on with this.
You think you can guzzle the grog? Prove it!
Let's go through the other door.
Care to test your skill at Orlog?
I don't know. Something weird going on with that. Oh, there's somebody else.
I'm looking for Gloucester's Elderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Sounds like some ale will loosen his tongue. You harbor a personal grudge against the church.
I hate this town more than I hate the building, or, Lord forbid, God himself. Damn kids here keep ruining my offerings in his glory.
Offerings?
Windows! Do you know the work, the artistry that goes into making a sheet of glass into a martyr?
The pretty glass pictures. They do break easily.
Yes, they do. Moons of painstaking work, shattered by one foul stone sent by pagan ruffians.
I'm very sorry for the loss of your work. I must get going.
Wait! One last drink before you go. A toast to Elderman Kunan. Or a toast to Samhain. One to the Mary Louis. Do you want to, glass?
If I break the glass window, I can get into the church.
Well, that was it. There's two different ways in. God, there's more people over here.
Have you seen Kunan?
The Marinette! Oh, goodness, you're so frightening. What are you doing after the festival?
I'm looking for Conan.
Wow.
Right! Right, yes. He's in the church.
Sorry, lady, but you don't
Actually,
even have any
you're headed
boobies.
that way. This crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell Geva I sent you.
Of course. What does Geva look like?
Badger mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you. Best of luck, and happy Samhain!
Geva's waiting for this delivery to the church. That's my way in.
There's somebody else in here somewhere.
Where's Conan?
Mary Lubed! Come dance with me!
Oh, God. Don't crash. Son of a bitch. Wait, maybe he's coming back. Come on. Ah. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Come on. You know another thing I think might help my stuff, Darcy? Oh, she's watching some show with her headphones on. She can't hear me. I never think of this before. In OBS, I could reset my bit rate and stuff. You used to be able to manually set all that stuff in the old version of OBS. There was quite a few settings, and I think if I looked it up, I might be able to figure out how. I know that my bit rate is a little high because I have a really strong computer, so I have my bit rate set pretty high. I didn't think about that. Maybe because of my connection speed the way it is now, if I set my bit rate down a little bit, I might be able to get this thing to stop lagging so freaking much and buffing. I remember when I first started using OBS, there was a page on their website where you can put in all your specs for your computer and your bit rate or your I guess download and upload speeds and all that stuff, and it'd automatically give you a list of settings in OBS to set. But now when you look in OBS, there's only one or two settings anymore. But there was used to be a whole list. But one of them is bitrate, and I have my bitrate at like 4,000. And I remember back then with OBS, I had it set at 3,500, and that was at the high end because I had a higher speed internet, and I have a really good computer, so it was a lot higher. But I think if I set that lower, it might help. I just wonder. And I seriously wish this fucking game wouldn't crash at least once a night. Almost every night I play, it crashes at least once. Stream is not too far behind where I'm at right now. Actually, after the crash and everything, maybe it is. Yeah, that little girl's still following me on there. That's been a while ago. Anyway, this is so retarded. How bad this internet connection is. Oh wait, this guy was supposed to dance with. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Somebody else over there.
Coonan? Oh, for you, love? I could be.
Wow. It's a gay fox.
Have you seen Coonan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
Okay, I got 3 ways in, so let's try this one.
The other side must be barred.
It's a gash.
Wait, is that the lady I was supposed to be looking for? That's the key.
Right. Gotta keep my eye. Ah, the crate. Yes, yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
That's the window I could have got in.
Coonan is inside. I must find a way to get in.
Like this?
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything. You and Mother. Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Cunan. Tevder is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
Do I?
You are already a dead man. I will not make your people suffer for your actions.
Thank you, Eivor. Your mercy will be rewarded, I'm sure.
Okay, so yeah, I was wondering about that myself. I left him in the freaking witch's hands, and now he's saying that the witch is freaking part of this, so that's not good. Now I got to get out of here without caught again. Is there a fast travel? Nope.
Have a look, Sunan.
What is that? Some kind of key over there. The hell is that place? Wow, there's all kinds of stuff over there. Where's my horse? Ho, black silver and away. Hey, look at all the stuff in here. What is this place? Is that a dead wolf? It's a sleeping wolf. Oh, it's just a dog. Waterfall note. To whom finds this treasure, good job. I stumbled across this cave and decided to leave a little gift. What, my dog? My new dog? What is that over there? Wait a minute. Must have missed something. There's something under here. I need something to blow it up with. to what? Key to my fart. I need to find some explosives. Hey, Pooch! What up? What up? You can't pet him? That's just not right. Don't go in there, Pooch. I want you to get blowed up. Bad shot. Pooch. You know what? When I first came to this place, this area, last night, or the night before,
What do you see, Sunan?
Noticed on the map that there was a yellow spot. Dang it. Over here. I never made it to there. There's another one. That's where I'm headed now. Oh, God, I remember this. That hideout. Oh, God, that's bad. And this one I couldn't get to when I was over here before. This place is completely crawling with hoodlums and bandits. Rocks all along here. Some along the back side there, top side there, way up over there. Alrighty. Oh hey, oh wait, oh hey. What's that? One of those. So I need to go over this way first. There we go. Damn it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, shit, I'm dead. Oh, God, that was... What the hell glitchy bullshit is this? Son of a bitch. I need to save. I cannot save. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I can't fast travel either. I was way over here. Look where I'm at now. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm getting higher and higher. Son of a bitch. What kind of glitchy ass shit is this? Son of a fucking bitch. Time is it now? I think this is when I was in the tunnel. I really like this game in a lot of ways, but it's so glitchy. And it's just getting so much on my nerves. I just want to hurry up and get it over with. There's so much more to go. I thought it would have auto-saved after I got that. Hey, Pooch. That was freaking retarded. Dog's peeing all over the place. Little pee-bitten dog. Pea-bitten hound. No! No! It almost freaking glitched again. Almost. Damn. I'm gonna save.
Cast about this land, my friend.
There's more. That's under me. Oh, never mind. They're just a piece of titanium laying out here in the middle of nowhere. Where is it? Yep, right on top of a rock. That's weird. Okay. There's a cat running around out here by itself. Hey, kitty. What are you doing? A little far away from home.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
gods! Shit! I'll stamp you out.
So I spent quite a bit. Oh God, that's a whole. Oh man, I need to go around these guys. I spent quite a bit of time, a long time ago, when I cleared this area, trying to get into get. This. It's like right under me now. Way down there. And I looked everywhere trying to find some kind of a cave or tunnel that would get me here. I never could find it. I thought it had something to do with this tree, one of these trees. This big tree here. There's a freaking Alice in Wonderland rabbit hole or something. Since they do have a lot of English folk tales and folklore in this game. Even Winnie the Pooh's in here. I thought that maybe it had something to do with Alice in Wonderland. There was something about a white rabbit in the game also at one point, so I think the Alice in Wonderland ship has already sailed, but
The chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
okay, so there's last time I was here there was a lot of yeah, there we go. A lot of bandits. He's down under me now. Beep. And when I was here before, I couldn't get into there. I was thinking that was the way to get to that, or somewhere in here was a way to get to that underground treasure over there. I couldn't get into it. Maybe now I can. Like right there. That was not here before. This was not here. God, spider webs. Burn them. Burn all them little spider bastards. Spider bastard. Spider bastard. Friendly neighborhood spider bastard. There it is. Whatever it is. Oh, God. Get through the other side. Maybe. There's a key over there. I'm gonna keep pressing the wrong friggin' buttons. Damn, why did it do that again?
Smells like a trap.
Get up! Get up! Ah! Son of a bitch. Glitched ass game. So I should have been able to jump across on those things right there. Fuck, I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, wrong button. Wrong fucking button. Damn it. Damn it. How the hell do you throw these things? Oh, there we go. Okay, now, get another one. Go over there. Go over there.
Need to be careful here.
I don't even know where I'm at anymore. Is she in here? I thought she was going to be back there somewhere. Son of a bitch.
I should be cautious around here.
Got his club. Okay. Chest. Is there a chest in here? There's a chest in here. I couldn't see that on the map.
Come on.
Hope I'm still doing part of the quest and not coming in here for no reason. Yep, that has a lock on it. Poor little cheap. Still got this freaking whole Sam Hain mask on. I was noticing when those people were talking about Sam Hain, they were calling him Sauhen. Sauhen? Something like that. Wow, I'm going further and further down into this place. The hell am I? Here.
If I stepped into Alfheim, or is this a new realm entirely?
Take this sword. Eat of him and feed the land. Tread not. Hear my
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron! Stay your blade! Or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Oh, fuck. What you doing? Going up. Wow. Would you fucking cooperate, you freak?
Return to soil. Did she just take off? No, she went up top. Damn it! Which way? Well, how did she get up there so fast? I can't even fucking tell which way I'm going. This way? Okay. I'm gonna try to blow these. Yep.
Take this!
Go! Fucking retard. sorry for a daughter.
Taste blood!
Damn it, go! Blue Jay, what's up, man? I'm just hacking up a witch bitch.
Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Cunan spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people. But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people.
I don't listen to anything that asshole says.
I spared Cunan. Say your goodbyes and keep out of my sight, witch.
Mother?
What is this? Is this... Are we in hell?
No. We're in England. How are you feeling?
I feel well. But it's a little fragrant in here, is it not?
You will live to be Alderman yet, Tefter. Despite the many attempts on your life.
Attempts? Untimely death? God's blood!
You're safe, and the ceremony will proceed in Gloucester.
Your wounds should heal by the next moon, if you get some rest.
Then you have my thanks, Mother Modron.
Thanks. She was the one that was trying
Lovely
to kill
woman.
you.
Utterly terrifying, though. Let's return with haste. This cave is a place of nightmares.
God, that guy's clueless. He's so freaking clueless. He's still drunk, too. Talk to her anymore? No. I didn't even look around up here. Anything good? Burning of the Wicker Man. The Dark Tower books had a whole book that was all about the Wicker Man, but they called him the Char Man or something. Anyway, how you doing tonight there, Blue Jay? Now, which way am I supposed to be going? Which way did dude go? This way?
Huh?
There he is. Hey, more arrows. Hey, I'm almost full. Good. Wait, was that more? Oh, that was just blood. Is this a quicker way out, I hope? Not through the damn... What's all this stuff? Loot. On Taldur, whatever. So Gloucester is to go to war with a poor harvest. Conan must ascend as the ultimate offering. And while my beloved morsel feeds the gods, the church has chosen a zealot to replace him. Taldur, whatever, who favors the flame and the cross. It is told, I am to trance this evening in search of answers. I only pray they come. And the moral of the story, don't ever trust a witch bitch. One with evil intentions. Modron's journal page. Modron. Modron was the name of King Arthur's son with his sister Morgana, a half-sister or something. Anyway, I don't think it was spelt the same way, though. I would be a liar if I claim I only laid with Canon because of his role in the ceremony. In our debates, I have admired him. The blade of his jaw, the bulge of his arms, the soft hairs on his chest. I made sure to acquaint my hands with what my eyes thirsted for. Knew what he was doing. The old bastard recognized me under the mask, finished the ceremony with my name on his lips. God, I hope I don't love him. That would complicate everything. Whoa. Which way do we come from? That way? I'm getting lost already. How did you get through here? That was locked. Where did he go? Only fast travel. Hope all the guards ain't after me still. I'm doing good. It was crazy busy at the pizza shop tonight, so I'm a little tired, but I'm good. Yeah. It's Thursday. Guess everybody's getting ready for the weekend. One more day to go. Woohoo! How are you tonight? Pretty good, man. We're gonna go this weekend to look at some places to stay after we move out of here. There's a bunch of RV parks around a lake that's about two or 3 hours away from here. Big lake. I think it's Darcy was saying it's the biggest lake in California. But we want to go up there and look around. The guy that owns or manages or whatever the trailer parks, the RV parks there, and a couple other things, some resorts and stuff like that. He said that they also need somebody to manage one of the RV parks, and since I have experience doing that, and Darcy also has experience being a bookkeeper and stuff, it might be something we're going to look into. We're going to go check it out this weekend, actually Saturday morning, and we're leaving tomorrow night. So so I won't be here, I won't be streaming tomorrow night, and hopefully we'll be back Saturday night in time to stream. I don't want to miss too many nights in a row. But you never know. But we're going to go check that out, and then That way, if we could find a place to actually move our bus to, around there, then Darcy knows where to start looking for a job over there. I've mentioned that before, she's tired of the job that she has here. Too much crap going on. Especially working in the medical field with all the COVID shit going on the last year and a half. It's been kind of hard on her. So we want to move out of here. So she wants to look for a job up there at one of the casinos or something. There's plenty of Indian casinos around there. But yeah, we're going to go check it out tomorrow. That'd be cool. Anyway, let me go check this out. Need to keep an eye out for...
I have returned.
Keep an eye out for the cards, because they're still after me, I think. Hey, Betty home. Should put my mask back on. Let's see if it's still after me. Maybe not. Cool. Darcy. Hey, Darcy. You warm yet? Yeah. A little toasty. Put on some socks.
Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful mug. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it is time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land, full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you,
Can I have my cloak back?
Then let us say our farewells to this wicker king, and then be on our way home.
Yes. Randvi will be eager to meet Richard. Richard and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
Who's this guy?
You owe me your prophecy, witch.
And I shall give it. You are a great warrior, conqueror of this land, and that of your birth. But at the end of all things, you will find yourself with nothing but your regrets.
I see.
Well, that's a really nice thing. Right. That's not Bridget. Hey. So he's going to jump up inside of that and burn. There's a little cage in the belly.
We first met at Simpkins' Wicker Man Ascension. I was besotted with you at a glance.
So long ago. Some poetic symmetry after 20 years' prosperity.
Gwen. Please don't do it! We can burn something else! Someone else!
Peace, dear heart. I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods, worms, and even you. So I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Wrinkled like an apple?
Father,
That's a
I
stupid
thought I
saying.
could be ready.
Wrinkled like an apple. Couldn't they think of a fruit that's actually wrinkled? Like a prune? Or like a peach pit?
It is time.
Then this is yours.
This is your path, Tefter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Gloucestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had given me a chance.
I'm ready to burn.
20 years I have been your elderman.
Oh, it's 20 years.
Now these old bones are ready for my last duty. I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All growing and learning.
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar awaits.
Well, there's the
I am
mad,
honored to be your harvest
druid.
king. With this flame set, may our crops be plentiful and our winters brief.
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed for.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods.
It's just nuts. I wonder if that's a real tradition.
Eivor, the honor
I
is
have to
yours.
set the fire?
Praise the Harvest King!
Oh, that went up pretty quick. That's just nuts. Now it's going to fall on everybody and burn them all. Everybody must burn.
Our Father, who art in heaven, our Mother, who art in earth, please, please accept this offering. Take of me my flesh and bone and flesh. Bless.
That is freaking insane. Sounds like you'll have a fun day tomorrow. Actually, it's well, tomorrow night we're leaving. Well, we're just going to stay in a town closer to there.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
And then we're going to go.
Let's tell her the good news.
Then we're going to go check out those places on Saturday. Early Saturday. This is all done here, huh? Yeah, yesterday, a little story here, kind of a little story. Yesterday, I ordered a new baseball cap. I usually wear one when I'm working. I wear a cowboy hat when I go places and stuff, but when I'm working and doing stuff outside, just to keep my hair out of my eyes and stuff, I put it in a ponytail and put on a baseball cap. And I have this old one, probably might have seen it in some of the videos. I wear it backwards, so I don't know if you can see what it looks like a whole lot, but it's got an eagle, American eagle with an American flag behind it, and it says USA on the bill. Yesterday I was wanting to get me a new hat, and I got onto Amazon, and why do I still got this shit on? Huh. I think I got to go over here and take it off. Anyway. Alright. Oh, hey. What's her name's here? Is she going to still talk funny? Hilda? Is that her name? Anyway. I got on Amazon at, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago. I looked on there and I just put some stuff in my wish list, some hats in there that I thought that I'd like and stuff. So when I got on there yesterday, the one that I really picked out was this one that was a Punisher skull. The Marvel comic character, the Punisher, he has this certain skull symbol, but it was a Punisher skull that was red, white, and blue, you know, with stars and stripes on it. It's pretty cool. And black baseball cap that's flex fitted. I think that's what they call it. It's not one size fits all, but they got 3 different sizes, and you pick one that's closest to you and that kind of stretches a little bit, I guess, to fit, which is a lot better than the ones that I always liked fitted hats. If I can get an actual fitted hat that's the exact right size, that would be the best thing, but you can't seem to find those much anymore because they got those flex fit ones. And anyway, I was looking at that company that makes the hat, and I noticed on Amazon, you know, it shows the stuff about the company down at the bottom. And they have a bunch of different patriotic type hats, and but then so I put it in my shopping cart, and then after I got the other stuff that I needed also, I went in there to check out, and it was already like $25 for the hat, and then they wanted like $6, $5 or $6, it was 5 something for shipping and handling, and with all the other stuff that I was buying, you know, shipping and handling's usually free on Amazon if you get over $25 worth of stuff. And so it kind of pissed me off that it was already an expensive hat compared to the other hats that were on there, you know, $25, and then plus I had to do shipping and handling. So I deleted it from my cart and went back and looked at the other hats, and there was another one that was exactly like the hat that I already have that was only $14.95, so, you know, $15. So $10 cheaper, plus, you know, $6 cheaper because you got free shipping and handling for that. And it's exactly like the one that I already have. So I put that in my shopping cart, and I went to the checkout, and then all of a sudden it just flashed on me. I wonder where this hat came from. This is a patriotic hat, you know. at least the one. Okay, well, that's what I didn't even get to that part. The one that I was looking at, the Punisher hat, flag hat, was made. It said that it was embroidered. The actual symbol on the front was embroidered by disabled vets in Colorado. And so that's a good cause, you know, and all proceeds go to these disabled vets. And so that's a good cause, you know. And plus it's a patriotic hat. So when I got the other one, I was thinking, for $15, you know, I can get this other hat. And so then I decided I'd look up and see where it was made. It was made in frickin' China. It's an American patriotic hat that's made in fucking China. And Darcy could tell you that I always bitch about stuff like that, everything being made in China, and it's messing up the American economy. And if anything bad ever happens between us and China, we're going to be screwed, because most of our freaking products come from China, because nobody in America wants to freaking make anything anymore, because they're lazy fat pigs like me. Anyway, I bitch about that all the time, and yet I'm buying something patriotic from China, and I just couldn't do that. I couldn't do it, so I deleted it out of my cart and went back and got the other hat and brought it into my cart. I was looking to see where that was actually made, the hat itself. I couldn't find any information about that, but at least the patriotic part of the hat, the symbol on the front, the flag, skull flag, was made by disabled vets in Colorado. So that was enough for me. I would rather pay twice as much. It's actually, it turned out to be a little bit more than twice as much for that hat than it would have been for the other hat. But I would rather pay, and I've said this before, why do Americans not want to pay a little bit more for American-made stuff and just get it from China? American-made stuff is a better quality most of the time anyway. But to buy a fucking patriotic hat from China, that was just too much. So I would rather pay double for something like that. So I ended up getting the one that was embroidered by the disabled vets. Okay, that was a long story to get to that one point, but yeah. I mean, it's about time that I just put my money where my mouth's at. I always say that. I always constantly say how Americans, how society in general, American society in general, we would rather pay cheaper prices to get it from sweatshops, get things from sweatshops in China, where we don't have to think about the hardships that those people, or even kids in sweatshops in China, go through to make this stuff, or forced labor, or whatever goes on in China. We don't have to think about that as Americans, and it's kind of messed up that we rely on a country that treats their people that bad to make our products. And I always bitch about that. So it's about time I put my money where my mouth is, and if I can help it, I'm going to start buying American products. Even if it costs a little bit more. If it costs extravagantly more, maybe I'll think twice about it. But yeah. Anyway, let's go back over here and talk to this guy now.
Mm-hmm.
So how's married life? That's not going to let me ask him that.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
It's just like it's any other day now. I still got my original...
You like the looks of that
Raven
one?
Clan stuff on, don't I? Raven. Okay. So I need to go here. Change my cloak. The appearance of my cloak. Back to the way it was. It was not that one. It's not that one. Yeah, not that. Wait, is that the... Yeah, that's the one that looks like a Templar. That's the one I think I was wearing. Or that one. Oh, that's the one I was just wearing. Is that it? Wear this one for a while. So something weird.
Done for now.
Why can't I get rid of this?
I will see you later,
stupid.
friend.
Put that gear to good use out there.
Why can't I get rid of this stuff? I just changed my cloak, and it's still got this cloak. See, look. There we go. Oh, hey, this is pretty cool looking cloak. Let me change this other crap too.
May I see your stores?
I can get you that one easy.
So let me... What kind of cloak do I have now? It's called a Thane cloak. Let me change this to Thane. Wait, let me check something.
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good.
Thane. What is that? Bassam? Huh. Where's the Thane one? Thane's heavy tunic.
Is that what you want? I feel like your proud father. Look how strong you are.
That's kind of funny looking. I could do one more. What about the boots?
Ah, that one's pretty good.
I got the Thane one already done.
There. Better than before.
Oh, that was just stupid. Okay. Anyway. Let me go to here and go to the Thane one of this. Let's see what it looks like. Oh wow, I already got the Thane one. I thought I just... I don't really like those. This looks like they match that cloak better. Okay. Boots. What am I wearing? This one. Mentor. What's the Thane look like? Nah. Thur's breeches.
Nothing else I can do for you?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Yeah.
I got friends enough to make you pay.
Guess those shoes look cool. Those boots look cool. Bracers kind of match the cloak. It looks like they're more green than blue, though. Eh. Oh well. Something different.
Eivor, tack fyrir síðast.
Hey, my boy. Rubbish. You had discarded it.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
What the hell's going on? Where's Hook Arm?
You were never going to use that sailcloth. Admit it.
How could you know that?
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases, and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly, yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
Okay, they don't give me too many fucking choices in this. Okay, so maybe he's a little bit right, but he's wrong of taking it without asking. And maybe she's trying to, like he said, profit from some rubbish that she had, but it was her rubbish. And I'm a firm believer in what's yours is yours, and if you want to give it to somebody, you can give it to them. If you freaking want to sell it to them, you can sell it to them. I wish they would have gave me a little bit of a better option, because I could just tell him that he has to either give it back to her or pay her like half of what it's worth, or at least ask her if it was in bad shape when he got it, so that I could say, you know, figure out what the value of it is. Okay.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
This is bullshit.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men.
He's gonna try.
I've shown you too many years of tolerance.
Put him to death.
And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Well, for God, you're a dick.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Should have gave me the option to go try to talk to him before I did that, but it didn't. Because this game is retarded.
My love.
Call me her love right in front of this guy. Won't let me speak to him.
Sigurd?
Leave me be.
if you wish it.
Oh, this guy's just full of himself. He needs just to be jacked.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes. For all our pains.
Hey, got some raw materials. There goes the dummy.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor. Not now. Not with Sigurd there.
Just wanted to see what she'd say again.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, so there's still Winchester and one way up here. Shire, Urickshire, Vikshire.
What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I've heard that man's name so often, I feel as though I know him already.
He is
pretty
currently
sure we've met
entangled
him.
in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
I will go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
The Scots. It just says she said a proud clan. There's more than one clan, ain't it? The freaking Scots were many clans. Oh, I know what I need to do. Alright, let me look around.
Go.
Think.
My eyes.
Where's the other place? Yeah, that one's done. That one's done. This is the only one not done. That's what I need to do. Just double check everything. Wait, what's that? $30. Hunwad and Swanborough's house. What? Hunwad's like a leader of a whole area. What does he need a little house here for? I know his girlfriend was staying here. I thought that once he got his shit together over there that he would That's who I was looking for before, was her. Oh, that's why I couldn't find her, because she was way over here.
Eivor, it's Swanborough.
Hello.
But yeah, I thought he would call for her once he got his shit together up there. And I thought he did.
Swanborough, you made it.
I did. I should send a letter to Hunwell to give him the news. Oh, you know how he frets over me.
He misses you, that is certain. But as Elderman, he cannot afford to let his grief overpower him.
I pray he fares well. I adore the lad, but I worry the burden will be too great.
He should be fine. He has the heart of a leader. Now come, settle in and enjoy your new home.
It really made her look kind of funny. What's that? Hey, let's at least build her a house. Whoa, nice house. That was it.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Where'd the other place go? What the heck? What's that one? Need 90. Do I have enough for that? Hope so. Yep, just enough. Building complete. That should have brought that the rest of the way up. Maybe it's this next quest. What just happened?
What do you see?
It's done. You can't talk to him. Vigo's reminder. Check seeds for insects. Gundrum to run. Okay, whatever. Wonder where that guy is. It keeps just taking everybody's shit. Does it sit over here? Is that him? Can't tell. About Winchester. So stream's not too far behind right now. That's a good thing. It was It was buffing a lot earlier. Are we at Hadrian's Wall?
What see you, old friend?
Which way's north? That's where I'm headed, right there. I don't even know which way's north. That's south. So the way I'm headed is north.
Zunin, guide me.
I'm still pretty far south. I don't even see the wall. There's that big town, Jorvik, I think. Is that north of me? Oh wow, I'm way far south. Still in the frozen, great frozen north. Dead bodies everywhere.
I feel great. The battle climbed into the hills.
I see dead people. Which I will loot.
Show me.
Hey, who's that? Everyone all right?
Is that him?
Help the wounded, and get every man's name. We leave none behind.
There he is.
Well met, Eivor Ravenfriend. Now there's a face I've seen before.
Faravid, we met in Jorvik, the Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide massacre. I remember. What brings you here?
Halfdan Jarl. He summoned me. Is he near?
He was, but the Picts hit us hard. We were separated.
Fresh attack from the hills.
Circle round! Watch your backs!
Picts. They won't be happy to see the likes of me.
I'm going.
Odin, take you all!
Go! Go! Wow. Trying to get the rest of my arrows. I got both of them with one kick. More. Oh, there's somebody in the bush. Is somebody else behind me?
Oh, there!
Oh shit, I thought that was one of them. Bastards. Son of a bitch. No! Fuck. I'm trying to save somebody here. Retards. No! Fucking game is fucking retarded. Damn! It's like the 15th time I've tried to pick that guy up. Where are they frickin' shooting from? Is that a bad guy? Yeah, it is. Why is he just standing there acting like a dork? Wolf master. Here, tell your wolf to master that. Big ass. Where the fuck? Wow.
The Picts are just ahead. Lead the way and we'll watch your back.
What do we say?
Are you wounded? I'll live with my men.
If we die today, tonight we drink with Odin. Either way we claim victory! For Thur! For Ragnar!
Yeah, I met this guy.
You owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. We met in the Forge of Battle. Surely a good sign.
I don't know you. One of Faroid's new dogs?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor, yes. Down in Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Ivar and Ubba and Finnir in East Anglia. From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often, I imagine.
So you answered my summons. But the timing is poor, as you can see. Too many here are spent, battle-sore, thirsty. Faroid, have your men build field pyres for the dead.
At once, my Jarl.
Not here, not now. Then to Doncaster for a victory feast!
The oldest son of Ragnar Lothbrok, so he says. What do you make of him?
Impressive man. A man like the rest. What his men think that matters.
Heroic display. He makes a powerful first impression.
Just the way he likes it. Welcome to Jorvikshire, friend.
Well met, Faroid. I was hoping your Jarl would be as welcoming, but I suppose I must earn his trust.
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust? To find a seat at his table?
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new lords of England.
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose?
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Well, there is but one lord of Northumbria.
You heard the Jarl. Take the gear and start digging.
He's at Doncaster, the towering castle by the river.
That place we were just looking at here?
Show me what lies ahead.
And There's no fast travel. Can I just dive in the water? No! No, 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 no! Wow. Son of a beach. What kind of fish was that? A burbot. Whatever the hell a burbot is. Did I miss that sucker? I can't even hit a rock. Where am I going? That way. Wow.
Yeah.
Itchy piece of shitting.
The Roman giants outdid themselves with this fortress.
Whoa. A little glitchy.
Where would Halfdan Jarl hold court?
Hey, stop what now? Are you yelling at me? You yell at me? Did you yell at me? Either of you look like women. Look, there's somebody over here. You ain't the lady either. Was this a little kid?
Eivor! One of the few adults around that really listens for a change. Come back anytime, my friend.
Might have been that lady that told me to stop there. See if that's the lady, actual lady. Let's see. Were you talking to me, lady? Okay. Where exactly am I going? Wow, a little bit everywhere. Are you completely okay, lady?
The way is blocked!
Please, Lady Moira. My wife grows ill.
I will attend to her soon, I promise.
We crush them in spring. No sooner. That is the plan.
Yet my people suffer day by day.
Your people? Do you...
This war must end. That is my first concern. The time to strike
is when I say we strike. Halfdan's hammer protects this land. Tell my people that, King Rishia.
As you wish, my lord.
Okay, that looks like a bad guy.
Who is this? Come closer.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. My sword arm answers your call.
Thank you for your tribute, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. Your battles and deeds are well known to me. And you are the hero of Jorvik. So sing my skalds.
Not just any hero. Eivor brought order to the city when King Rishi could not.
They say you rooted out a gang of thieves and traitors.
Not alone, but I led the charge.
The silver Eivor recovered there now pays for our war with the Picts.
It is wasted fighting Picts. Should be put to better use.
I try never to regret the decisions I make in a time of war.
Agreed. To second-guess ourselves would only stall the victory.
Oh.
I don't regret sending PaleRider to lead our strike against the Picts.
That's the guy.
In spite of Eivor winning the day.
Eivor and I felled them, Halfdan Jarl, so you could sweep in, stab a few cold corpses, and claim a glorious victory.
Old friend, your jest hit like Odin's spear, always on the mark.
I would not be here without your hammer, Great Jarl. Please accept this, your share of the loot we won today.
A thing of beauty. Frankish, I believe. What do you think, Eivor?
It's a good goblet.
A fine piece of work, fit for the lips of a king.
Or a man who makes kings. There's wisdom in this one, PaleRider.
By your leave, Lord, I must return to my forward camp. It's a long, cold ride.
So yeah, that dude that just left right there.
Two-faced, smirking glory hound.
My lord, in your summons you said...
Shh. Not here. Not now. Dance, sing, and fill yourself with ale. Then meet me atop this tower of stone. There I will weave a tale of friendship and treachery.
I think this guy's going crazy.
A tale as old as the world.
So, in Jorvik, up here, there was three. Is it? I can't remember exactly. I think it was these three and... yeah, these three guys. Maybe. I don't know, it was three different people that were messing up the whole town, and I had to go in and kill them all. And... oh no. Actually, it was that dude. Yeah, see, Jorvik. Yeah, so this guy, the vault. This guy, the needle. And this chick right here, Firebrand. They were messing with the town. I had to kill them all. And they had a bunch of silver. She was part of the city council or something, it seems like. Oh, that's the abbess. I can't remember exactly. There's been so many of these things going on, but they were messing up the town. And I went in and took care of it. Was that this? No, that wasn't the... I can't even freaking remember anymore. I just know that there was this guy. Wait, no. Yeah, it was these guys. And that king was... The king that walked out a while ago, he was there too, and... They were having some kind of festival, and... They were collecting silver for something, and at the end, I ended up... They asked me what to do with the silver. The king did. The guy that just walked out a while ago, and I told him to give it to that guy, other guy that walked out, the Dane guy, to help finance the war with the Picts. That was just last week sometime, but I already forget. Oh, God damn it. This fucking game. I don't even know what time it is, but I know it's starting to get late, huh? Wow. Need to quit and come back in, get rid of that lag. I just want to hurry up and get this game done. I don't have a whole lot of time to do too much more of this quest here. At least the stream's not too far behind me right now. It's just showing me saving right before I restarted. So I'm only about 15-20 seconds behind now, looks like. It's better than it was last time at this time. God, I was a good 10 minutes behind last night, I think. And it's taken a long time to reload. What did he say now? I will speak in private. He mentioned a variety of feast activities. He's still sitting over there? No.
Are you a nun? I thought nuns dressed like geese.
Nothing of the sort. I am Moira of Weaker, Halfdan's herbalist. He is an ill man, and I do what I can to give succor and hope.
I saw him fight. He was in fine health then.
Thanks in part to my soothing tonics. Would you pardon me?
The toll is off toll. It yield and win and shilling.
I need to check something. I hope this doesn't screw shit up. That isn't what screwed it up last time. I think all these people are going to be in Winchester. Anyway, I just wanted to see if there's anybody that I don't know who's who. That's probably Alfred. And his nun. His bum. Anyway, what else we got going here?
You should drink good, honest mead, not that bitter Frankish wine.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up having to fight somebody. No, oh well, let's just do it.
You! Ket, fair warning, Joel. My fists have hammered nails and strangled sharks. Still care to brawl?
Swift and strong you may be. It's the one most righteous who wins the fight.
Really?
Kom nu! Berjast á móti! Ekki gefast upp! Afglapi!
Did you get out of the way, lady?
You fought well, warrior. But here your legend ends, bound to no name.
Is that it?
Áfram! Áfram! Ekki standa þar!
Hylja rebeira við gróti!
What the hell did he say? Anybody else that wants to talk? I talk to everybody if they want me to. That's the rest of the piece.
These Picts are a sneaky lot, masters of guile and ambush. Have a care.
Right. Is this him? Who the fuck was just talking?
Eigum að efla til.
Hann laugar sér fartíðlega, laugar í hál og smið.
Næst munu segja að vilja. Þú meira en síðast.
That is just weird, man. Is that dude Farfrick or whatever his name was? Where was he? This is the store. It's not him in there. Enough of this. I'm gonna go speak to the dude. I don't know where that dude is that is just talking. I wouldn't mind talking to him before I go talk to the Jarl.
Menn eiga að hafa nógu atfeng að halda afla, en sé þetta meira að... Fagbér og glöð.
No. Hey, I can use that.
Vá þess að ein knarra það.
A Gaudy's reprimand. Somebody had a little prick in battle. Nope, not here. I don't know. I was worried that dude would talk to me right here, and there's nobody here that looks like him. Unless he talked to me down here and I passed him up. Who's down there?
I see you have eluded the grasp of death.
It is you, Dane! The one from the village! Aye, God saw it fit to spare me their fate. I repay his glory now, healing those here.
Take care.
Who the hell's that?
Í erfiði, þá gömul völva í grennd. Hún nokkuð kunnig?
Supposed to find this guy on the roof. Wait. Oh. There's more people up here to talk to.
Here, Dane.
My luck overspills like the ocean's tide. Only fate will keep me from winning.
Then come and see. What fate do these dice hold for you?
I don't think so. No. No, I did not want to play this. Should have gave me the option.
Rest from rattling skulls.
I was talking to the lady, not the freaking bastard at the table.
Warrior! You can swing an axe.
Drinking contest?
Can you lift a horn?
No, I can't. My hand's crippled. Don't make fun of it.
Looking for a worthy challenger.
Got him. Ouch. Damn it.
All this. We conquered this, he and I. Together!
You've earned great fame. Won many battles across England.
But not alone. No, no. Bjorn Ironside, fearless Uber, Ivar the Boneless, Sigurd Snake and I. Great warriors all. My brothers.
All but
gold is good, and battle better. But glory never dies. Forever it lives in the Hall of Heroes, high on Valor's steed.
Together we have conquered. Together with my friends, my clan. Faravit above all others. One sword is not an army, Eivor. Even a hero needs loyal friends. I have never lost sight of that. Never.
Have you room for one more among those you call friend?
What does friendship mean to you, Eivor?
Friendship is sacred. It is but a word.
Friendship goes beyond words. It is a solemn bond, a chain unbroken.
Spoken like the Fowler, it is indeed a kind of magic.
You wrinkle like an eel in a basket, Halfdan. What has caught you?
Friendship can also spoil, like rotten meat. After all these years, he dares to bite my hand.
Faravid. He seems a good and loyal man.
Seems, yes. As a bright sky in winter seems warm. But rumors fly of little men plotting treason in the dark.
Have you proof of his treachery?
Not yet. That is where you enter my saga. Prove this for me. Discover if Faravid has been disloyal. Then we shall talk of oaths.
Start me somewhere. Give me something to go on.
You see this? From a sea unicorn. I filter my mead and wine with it.
I've heard of such beasts. They swim below the ice, beyond the world's edge.
And their horns protect against poison.
You believe Faravid wants to poison you?
I fear he has tried. Countless times. And failed them all. You don't believe me, but I know the man. His gifts of wine, his easy smile, his envy, his plots. Learn the truth. Dig up... unearth his treason.
Why trust me with such a task?
Jorvik, you stopped the ill deeds of Audun and his swarm of rats. You can do the same here.
Like a good sword, honor has two edges. I'll help you.
Faravid has left the feast already, heading for his camp upriver. Join his warband, and behind his back, dig.
And if I find nothing? If he's a good and loyal man?
Even better. Even better.
Fair enough. I'll find what I find, then return, my friend.
So, I already know what's going on here.
Don't let Faravid fool you. He is hiding something.
He might be hiding something, but he's not trying to kill him. I kind of know what's going on already. That lady that I ran into downstairs said that she has been trying to keep him well. I bet you she's the one that's poisoning him. Where the hell's the stairs down? This way? Okay.
Hvað vildi ég gera að þess?
Vildi ég eitthvað?
That lady. Can't talk to her again.
Oh, you're a fancy one, sitting up in Halfdan's tower.
Damn. There's no fast travel to here either. Don't got much time left, so I don't think I can get any more quests done. Fishies. Damn, he just freaking does that so slow. Like 5 fish swim right past me in between swings of my axe.
Yeah!
Snow on snow. Go around this mountain instead of over it. Oh, I can't see where I'm going. It's not good. That's the evil Fox clan.
That must be Faravid's camp ahead.
That's it. Okay. I guess I got enough time to go talk to him real quick, I hope.
Cold and dirty must be the place.
Throw yourself in Gunungagap, you bastard. I am not a dog.
Yet here you are, barking again.
Because we beg for scraps from Halfdan's table, like dogs.
Faravid!
Ah, Eivor, my friend. Is Doncaster hospitality to your liking?
I would be careful calling this one friend, Faravid. The crow who comes flapping when Halfdan gives a whistle.
Halfdan and I spoke, and what of it?
This is our fight, our chance for glory. Fly on home, crow.
Who the hell are you?
Lend me a knife, Faravid. This whelp needs gelding.
Over, piss off. Small men always talk big. So, was Halfdan generous? Did you get what you came for?
If I help with your fight against the Picts, Halfdan will consider me a friend. So point the way, Faravid.
The Picts raided that monastery. Plundered its silver and gold.
The Saxons build more churches than barns, and fill them with herds of monks.
Yes, monasteries make tempting targets. And not just for us. We tracked Pictish raiders heading north.
I know the place. My raiders sacked Elmet not long ago.
Ah. And then they picked the bones left over from your feast.
I'm ready to fight. Let's put them in the ground.
Halfdan didn't send you north to fight a skirmish we could win with half our numbers. Why are you here, Eivor?
In truth, he doubts your loyalty. Fears your heart is not in this fight.
Doubts my loyalty? I have fought for Halfdan, killed for Halfdan, bled for Halfdan, and he doubts me?
Nothing I have seen gives me reason to doubt you. But Halfdan, he seems a cautious man.
Cautious. He was always leery, but now fear has gnawed him down to the bone.
To arms, dogs! Let's roast some Picts! Watch for ambushes.
Should have stayed in Doncaster. More mead, fewer
shit.
pick.
So we're actually going to have to fight. I thought I could get away with not doing this right now. Thought I could just talk to him and then have to meet him somewhere to fight. I think I'm going to just save here. Hopefully I can save here. Yep. And continue. I'll continue here on Saturday night, hopefully. Won't be here tomorrow night, but we will be back by Saturday night, hopefully. So, anyway, till then, leave a like, share, subscribe, follow, whatever you do on here. And support my channel if you can with PayPal or Patreon, all in the links below. And hope to see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Adios. Thanks for sticking around, Blue Jay.